Only on News 5 tonight, Senate President Leroy Garcia plans to introduce legislation in the next couple of weeks in what he believes is a solution to lower utility bills. News 5's Allison Zimmerman met up with the senator today and explains the impact here at home.
Senate President Leroy Garcia says this legislation will have a big impact with how investor-owned utilities work here. Right now, the state has two of those companies, Xcel and Black Hills Energy, and in those areas, they are the only utility company offered. This bill wants to change that.
I think this is a conversation that is long overdue.
Senate President Leroy Garcia wants to change how investor-owned utility companies get customers in the state.
And what we see is time and time after again, for years and years, an investor-owned utilities like Black Hills having immense control in our community from South Dakota that model needs to change.
Currently, these companies have a monopoly on their service areas, but Garcia wants to see a more competitive market and, in turn, bring down the cost of those bills for users.
Well, this gives them choice, and so community energy choice is one of the things that we want to look to the future.
While the legislation isn't out yet, Garcia admits there will be pushback from investor-owned utility companies. As we've reported, the city of Pueblo is currently exploring the idea of moving towards a municipal utility model, and if this legislation passes, it could bring in more opportunity for other companies to come in and do business. We'll continue to keep an eye on this legislation and let you know what happens. Always watching out for you. Southern Colorado, Allison Zimmerman, News 5.